Hello, all my chickadees! Welcome back to my nest. Today we're going to be checking out a little game called Ghost in the Mirror. Now, this game is made by the same dev who made In Loving Oblivion that we played last week, I think. So I was like, you know what? You know what? It's time to dive in and try some more of this person's games because yes, I actually knew about this game before I knew about In Loving Oblivion. So I was like, wait a minute, they're by the same dev. Heck yeah. So we're going to dive on in and check this out. I'm not sure how long it is, but it looks interesting. All right, first off, we've got uh two guys here. They look a lot similar with hair color. This one's got some ear piercings going on. This is called Ghost in the Mirror. All right. He had found himself in the same place, in the same mirror, on the same day for the millionth time. Over and over and over again. He hates that he can only sit here while the world moves on without him. Rewinding never felt so good. Forwarding never felt so empty. What use is the future when he can't escape his past? What use is the present when he can't help but feel his stomach drop, sinking down into the endless nothing? What use is his future when he is so desperate to waste away and I love Mahu Shouju? Oh my goodness, look how bad. Look at those bags under his eyes. He looks like a little panda baby. He's not been sleeping, hasn't he? Slater. All right. I'm almost there. I just need to try again. Last time I was close. This time can be the same. I think. Why doesn't it ever get better? Why do I have to feel this way? What's the point of anything anymore? They did it again this time. I'm not sure why I keep letting them. I should stay home. Lock my door. I'll be at the edge of the universe again. Whatever. I'm tired. I wish I was more like him sometime. Taller. Cooler. Better. His shadow hangs heavy in the mirror. The bathroom is quiet aside from the steady dripping of the leaking faucet. His head hangs heavy. He feels as if he's being watched. I mean, I guess I am kinda like him. We have the same eyes, the same nose. I'm not hopeless. Are we talking about a relative? Although I struggled to save Mauve. Again. Not like he'd ever know. I like it when he doesn't know. He doesn't get sad that way. It's probably the only thing I've ever done right after a billion tries. It's the only thing I managed. Do you think I'm overthinking? Of course, you don't know what I'm talking about. You don't know me. Not really. I guess you don't have any choice to respond with anyway. I prefer to talk to myself. It helps me sort it out, I think. Usually I talk to myself in my room. The TV is enough company. A good manga, too. I've read almost every single one in publication. Okay, bud, I kind of doubt that. I kind of doubt that. Do you realize how many thousands of titles there are of manga? I mean, I'm not saying it's not possible, but I I'm doubting that one. All the hidden gems, the unknown. My archive could fill an entire planet. It's mine alone. It makes me happy sometime. Oh, Oh, hey, bud. What a smile. Your shadow left, too. To say something just for me. To have something just for me. Though, don't get me wrong. A super cool and awesome intellectual like me have no problem sharing. I'm practically God after all. Boy, how sleep deprived are you? Of course I'm merciful. I mean, that's all I ever am. Merciful. Talking this way feels a little cringe. No wonder I hardly have friends. Wait, this isn't that time. Not anymore. I have so many friends that aren't just my family members. I'm getting better at life. He averts his gaze, sighing. The energy he has is always dwindling nowadays. Pep talks are just barely enough to be substantial. It's barely enough to keep him off the edge until it restarts. He's bound by a paradox. At least he loves him. He always loves him. He's always better, though. At life, Ghost, my twin, he's smarter. Ghost in the mirror, so we were saying ghost. So, it says my twin, so is that really your twin? I mean, he looks well rested compared to you. Taller, better. I know he doesn't like when I do this. Put myself down to build him up. I don't. Oh, this is Ghost! Wait. Ghost is talking. I know he doesn't like it when I do this. Put myself down to build him up. I don't. I think he's perfect the way he is. But it's just hard. Hard when he's always been better. Since we were kids, he's always been introverted. Naturally, I took the lead to protect him. What else could I have done? Fate always managed to show me I'm powerless to her call. The old bitch. He can't see his merits, though he's got plenty. He's kind, despite what he says about himself. I'm lazy, unmotivated. Mav and Emo must hate me by now. I don't know how they stuck around so much. I'm just glad that they have. No. Actually, I'm glad I could save them. They keep dying. All the time. Mav got hit by a bus that one time. What? What is going on? It was awful. Now I'm in a mood again. What's the point of this? Why am I doing this? Is it just a learning experience? It's something, alright. I guess. I just like to be weird. It's an anchor. Slater, stop talking to yourself. I'm just trying to... You can call my name if you're bored. If you're tired. If you're lonely. For anything. Shifting uncomfortably, Slater can't bring himself to look at his reflection, or at who was speaking to him. You don't have to do anything by yourself. I know. You're always there. Same with Andre. I could text anyone right now. But instead, you're standing in the bathroom talking to yourself, avoiding reality. Okay, so is Ghost not real? Is he like hallucinating? Is he imagining this? Is he just talking to his reflection? Oh, is he talking about it? His friend died several times. What? Is he just in his own little world? I just don't want to face it anymore. Shouldn't you? Should I? You don't have to go back to the past. The present is right here. What if I hate it? The present. For being too relaxing? Yeah. Don't worry about that. Will you stay with me? You know that I will. Promise? I promise. I guess I'll stop talking to myself. This was really weird. No, it made me feel better. I think. You're such a dork. Come on. You need to go to sleep. Okay. But no, and he's holding him. This is the tired boy. This is Slater and this is Ghost. But look, Ghost looks so much bigger than him. That's the end. I'm aware this was very weird. It was meant to be. Thanks for playing. Okay. Oh. Oh, it leaves so much possibilities open. Like, because it said he was talking to himself, and Ghost was clearly in the mirror. So either Slater has mental issues, maybe he's depressed, anxious, psychotic, something, and he's just imagining someone to talk to. He's imagining his reflections talking to him. That is probably what's going on. Because it's like I'm talking to myself, and things like that. But, I mean, we can also have fun and be like, oh, something supernatural's going on. They said it was his twin, so maybe his twin died, and, is now this is the only way he can communicate with him. That's why he's called a ghost, and talking about his friends dying, maybe that they're ghosts as well. I mean, that's probably wrong, but I mean, we can think. I still think it's probably Slater was just is like in his head because he's clearly exhausted. So I think this may be a psychological thing. I mean, the devs said they know it's weird. It's supposed to be weird, so maybe there's not a clear answer. What do you think? What do you think is going on with Slater? Let me know your theories down below. And as always, the link is going to be in the description, so go check it out for yourself, and I will see you next time. Bye!